To create boom cards, you're first going to create a PowerPoint. You're going to add whatever graphics, information that you want to add to the PowerPoint that's going to be in the boom card. You're going to go to, this is the important part, you need to go to Design, go to Slide Size, and then you're going to hit Custom Slide Size. And then you're going to put in 7 inches for the width and 5 for the height. And then you're going to say OK. Then it's going to ask you this question. You're going to hit Ensure Fit. And then that's going to apply to all of the slides. If you want to fix any of the graphics before we move on to the next part, make sure that you fix whatever you want to fix, because this is the way that it's going to look in the boom card. So then you're going to go to File. You're going to go to Export. Then you're going to change file type. You're going to hit JPEG file. And then you're going to hit Save As. And then you're going to have to label this file. I'm going to label it Boomcards. And then I'm going to put it in my desktop for now, only because we're working with it right now. So then you're going to add it, and then it's going to say, which slides do you want to export? You're going to say all slides. And then it's going to tell you that each slide in your presentation has been saved as a separate file in the folder, and you're going to hit OK. Once you're done that, and you're finished, then you are going to go to your boomlearning.com, okay? And you're actually going to go to your studio. So I just clicked on library to show you. So you're going to go to studio. You're going to go down to the bottom where it says make decks, fonts, images. You're actually going to click on images. And then you're going to go to where it says new folder. You're going to create a new folder. And you're going to label it whatever, like maybe the standard that you're covering, maybe the skill. So I'm just going to put in fractions. Or if you want to label it boom cards, whatever you want to label it. So then once I have my file, I'm going to open up my file. I'm going to hit upload image. And then I'm going to go find my images that I have added. I'm going to hit Boomcards 2, which now are all my images. I'm going to pick all my images by holding the shift and click. And then I'm going to hit open. And now it's going to add all my images to that folder. Once I have finished adding these images to my folder, I can go back to the home screen. So it's going to show me my images. I'm going to go back to Studio. When I go to Studio, I'm going to click on Make Decks. And then I'm going to say Create New Deck. And when you hit Create New Deck, it's going to open up this page that looks like this. This is when you're going to go to Background, where it says Background Image. You're going to pick Background Image, and you are going to pick the images that you have saved. So we're going to start with this. This will be our title page. And then if we want to change our next one, we go to the next image. And then we continue. So then we can add another card. We can add another background image. And we continue this process until we have all our task cards there. Okay. Now, once you've created your task card, this is the way that it's going to look. But now you can change. Do you want multiple choice? If you click multiple choice, you add it over here. Now you can add in the correct answer, the wrong answer. So if you want to give them choices, you can do that. And then if you don't want it, you just delete. If you want to fill in the blank, you drag it again over, and then you can do fill in the blank. They have images. You can collect image. You can put another image in if you wanted to put another image for them to pick. And you can also add in button. So let's take out the image. So you can add in button. So this would be like over the top. Like if you wanted them to pick the equal sign, you would put this over the top of the equal sign, and now they would actually click on that button. So these are all the different things that you can add in. And once you have finished, once you're done, you can preview your cards. And you can then add them. So you can hit preview. So it's going to show you what the cards are going to look like. You can skip. It's going to look the preview of what it's going to look like for the students. So that is all you need to do. Now, you also make sure that you title your deck. So if you want to title it fractions, you're going to click on title at the bottom. Fractions, you're going to say what grade level, keywords, how many points, do you want them randomized. All of these you're going to add, and then you're going to hit publish to store. Or if you want it just for your class and no one else can see it, you can hit private publish. So you're going to have to decide which one you want it. So if you do private publish, or you can hit publish to store. This means that so now if I go back out and I go to my library, I'm going to see all of the different ones that I have created. So there's this angle ones that I started. Here's our fraction one. Now, if you wanted to, you could put the title page as your title for your boom cards. And that is it on creating boom cards.